spend any more time watching Iowa State film since we met with you last?
No, I just got off the road recruiting. I was in St. Louis this morning.
How did practice go today?
I thought the first part was pretty good. I thought we could be sharper with the young guys. I think the young guys need to step up and make the most out of this time that we have. But it's good that we have it because that's what it's for. So I think overall good work. We have to have more consistent work.
How have some of the other QBs developed, Trey and Anthony and Cam in throughout the fall and then the first few practices?
I think Trey and Anthony have looked good throughout. I think Trey and Anthony have looked good throughout. I think after that we're kind of a work in progress, but I think we're making progress.
Like you said, you're out recruiting. This is the second year for that early recruiting period. Have you guys made any adjustments this year with the early signing period, or has it kind of just stayed consistent for you guys?
No, we've adjusted a lot more concentrated at this point, and also we'll have quite a few sign on the 19th, I think.
Mike, is that why the practice schedule is a little bit different this year?
Yeah, because everybody's on the road. Everybody's got to be on the road because they're going to, sign here pretty quick, a bunch of people.
In hindsight, I feel like it was pretty successful for you guys last year, the early signing period.
I thought so. I thought we adjusted well. I thought we adjusted better than some teams did for sure. I think teams are still adjusting to it, and part of it is I think that the players, the prospects, as they're getting used to the early signing period, it's kind of a moving target what they're doing also.
Do you like this early signing period? Have you liked what it's been like the last 2 years?
I'm mixed. It's in January I do. In December I don't so much. January it's great. It's a pretty jammed December as far as the bowl and the tending to guys as far as finals, that type of thing. But we've been productive though. So
You've always said offensive line is your favorite position. You guys have had 4 years of at least one All-American. Is that unprecedented for you? Did you ever have that at Texas Tech? Or what do you kind of
yeah, we had some good linemen. We had a bunch of them playing the NFL. We had two of them play side by side in the Super Bowl. Heck, had two centers snapped to Peyton Manning. And some of these guys will go on and do good things too.
Do you think some of these guys are learning from the guys before them? Andre learns from Cody learns from Joe Dahl, and Abe right now is learning from Andre.
I think that's definitely happening. I think it's happening, and I think it's accelerating a little bit. And I think we've gotten some talented guys that have some pretty good examples to follow.
There's been some more push in the last day or two for the 8-team playoff. I know you've talked about 64 teams, but how much of an improvement would even 8 teams be from the 14 playoff right now?
It's a definite improvement. I think 16's a minimum. I think, you need a minimum of 16, but, 8's twice as good as 4, so only half as good as 16.
As you guys do get in full bowl preparation mode, these seniors have meant a lot to this program. How important is it to leave them with a win and, show that they have done so much for this team?
Well, they've done a tremendous job, and we want to win 11 games, and so I think everybody's pretty focused on that. It's been on the move, and now everybody's off the road, so it'll be more focused, directed work towards that as we get closer.
Was that something you kind of started as a rallying cry, that number 11 business? Was that Gardner? Or?
I don't know. When we were on 7, it was number 8, and then so I don't know. It just adds up that way. Wish it was 13, but it's 11. So
this time period where the team is done with school and they've had a couple weeks off, what have you seen changes in the team as far as dedicating more time to football?
They've been in pretty much whirlwind themselves. Finals. This was the last day of finals, so they've been pretty preoccupied with their own work. They've lifted, but other than that, they've been pretty well this last week been focused on academics.
You guys expect to shift indoors to kind of prepare for the dome setting at all, or do you keep it outdoors as long as the weather's good?
We'll probably stay out. If the footing's good, we'll stay outdoors. We'll probably get some in there, but it'll just kind of depend.